Hi beautiful souls, this is Archana of Divine Soul Resonance. I'm welcoming you all with all my heart. It is a day before Thanksgiving and I have done a reading for the collective and I'm dividing it up into aspects. One is looking at our masculine aspect and the other is looking at our feminine aspect. So this is a reading for a divine masculine, holder of the masculine energy, and a divine feminine, holder of the feminine energy, or you can look at this reading from the perspective of the masculine and the feminine energies, the yin and the yang that exists. Where is the divine masculine's energy, or the masculine energy within us? And I'm looking at the time frame from about Thanksgiving into mid-December, but truly readings are timeless. When you see them is when these messages are for you. We're getting the Hermit card. So the divine masculines are integrating the lessons. They're integrating the lessons and the events. And as we have to integrate these lessons, you have to really contemplate. And that is a process of unfolding. Now they're looking at what have their karmic cycles been? What are their patterns? How do they act? Their behavior patterns. What is their thinking that keeps them in that same repetitive cycle? But they see and hear and feel the higher truths coming in. Right? They're getting the truths from their higher self. And they're shining this light. They're paving a new path, standing alone, but they're cloaked. Look at that. They're cloaked in blue spirituality. Right? This journey has to be made. This is a journey that they must make, and they must make this alone. But it is through this process of integration, through self-reflection, self-review, that the DMs are gaining spiritual strength, inspiration, and there is this huge creative birthing of the creative process that's taking place. The cave may be dark. There's the stars and there's this light. There's this light that's illuminating way into a new path. What are they holding in their hands? They're holding their wand. That is that ace of wand. Their spiritual gift. Their spiritual flame. Their flame. Their flame. So they are being led at this time to undertake what we call as a rite of passage with this divine flame, the divine light. And as they're going inward, what are they seeing? So interesting, because I asked the next question was, where are they heading with this illumination for this inward journey? What are they seeing? They're seeing the divine counterpart. They're seeing their beloved. They're seeing their beloved, the divine counterpart, in her full feminine power, expressing herself in her full authenticity. This woman is wearing red. She's emerging out of that flower. She's emerging out of that water, right? So it is the element of water for a sacral chakra, allowing the emotions to rise and rising above them. Whether they've been turbulent waters, turbulent emotions, the highs and the lows that the lives brings. She's emerging victorious. She's grounding that energy with that deep passion. She is in her full feminine power. So she has freed herself from what seemed to be a bondage. Right? whether it's a bondage of old patterns of behavior, her limited thinking, or over attachment to wanting to be with a divine counterpart, holding on too tightly to an outcome and feeling helpless. She's releasing that. She has released that. This is past energy. Okay, this is past energy. But we go through waves of ascension. Each one of us is on a unique journey. So many times when people are listening to different readers and they hear, and I'm not talking for me, I'm talking about when we are listening to different readers and you hear some people are putting out the message, the union is here, or, union is delayed, and you start manifesting and bringing that into your reality. So truly, your destiny is what you make of it. We are the creators of our destiny. And we create our destiny by aligning our thoughts and feelings with what we wish to experience in our reality. So if we are constantly in the energy of wanting something, you will always stay in that energy. But when you free yourself from the attachment of wanting anything, and this is not related to a union with another person in the physical, but truly with any of your desires. Standing in your true feminine power means you have utter faith and trust in the process of unfolding. And then the only moment that we have is the moment of now. So what we are creating is in the now. Taking whatever life is offering and making it the highest and the best possible for herself. That is who she is becoming. So we're in different stages of that unfoldment process. Some may still be struggling and feeling that we are in this energy, and that's okay. We start by accepting where we are and then bringing that shift in. Once we bring that shift in, we are going to embody this energy. This is going to emerge. That's what they're looking at. That's what the masculine collective is looking at. Watching the unfoldment of the divine feminine. So while the divine masculines have been going inward, look at how synchronistic the readings are. I mean, it's incredible. Where are the divine feminines? Let me show you. The divine feminine. You see that? She is embodying the energy of the high priestess. She is drawing from the infinite source of wisdom that lies within. She's connecting deeply to her inner realms, from where she draws her powers of understanding, truth. She's breaking free from the illusions. Her intuitive powers are heightened. She's in a heightened state of intuition. She is the goddess of the moon and holds the secrets of the universe within her. She's holding the secrets within her. She steps forth into the unknown with utter faith and trust in the knowing and the guidance that she's drawing in from the higher realms. The yin energy, the feminine energy, related to the moon, the element silver. Masculine energy, element a gold, the sun. And why I'm bringing that up is we'll proceed. We can't give the cards away ahead of time. Okay, so that is the energy that our divine feminines are embodying right now. So they're relating. How are they relating to their divine counterparts? They're relating to their divine counterparts by facing their shadows. Look at that. Look at that. They're facing their shadows. They're walking the path of the unknown, for they're seeking mastery. They know that this is a journey that they must make. They must make this journey. if they are to be a master. That's the divine feminines. So the divine feminines are relating to their masculine or the masculine energy through introspection. You're dealing with a darker side of life. So she is making the journey through the darkness and facing her darkest fears. She must make this journey. She must. She must make this journey if she is to overcome the mental stress, anxiety that has been experienced, whether it is with a divine counterpart, with other relationships, whether it's related to money, whether it's related to repeated cycles, or the tests of initiation. As in my own life, that is what I have seen, is tests of initiations are coming at lightning speed. The more I'm meant to channel, the more the challenges are coming at full speed. And not just from one place, but from every. Am I able to maintain my balance? Am I able to tap in and face my shadow side? So just when you think you've taken a few steps, there's a test. Now can you face 2? Now can you face 3? It's literally like that video game. At one time I was playing with some children and it was amazing. It's you're like avoiding the darts, right? Okay, can you just kind of maintain that balance and come out victorious? Come out victorious. Yes, she must make this journey. Yes, she has the power. Yes, she has the wisdom. She holds that wisdom in that scroll right there. She's so confident. She's drawing into that feminine power, drawing it in from Mother Earth and facing the dark side and filling her solar plexus with that will. She must face these fears so they can be a spiritual gift. There is that light. The divine feminine is gazing at that light. She's gazing at that light. The divine masculine is gazing at that light. You're mirroring each other. The divine masculine is lighting that way for you when you are facing the darkest part, the darkest night. Because he can see who you are. He can see who you are. How is the divine masculine relating to the divine feminine? And look at that. It's so synchronistic. The divine feminine is relating to the divine masculine with the energy of the moon, her own element. And how is the divine masculine relating to the divine feminine? His own element, the sun. Yang, masculine energy. I want you to look at this card. Do you see that? Okay. So what are they looking at? Look at this. Look at this rose that's right there in the middle. What do you see? So both the light and the dark, divine feminine, divine masculine, gazing up, allowing the energy of the sun, the active energy, to birth through, right through the center, is this rose, love, in complete harmony. They're connected and they're bringing that energy of innocence, playfulness, lightheartedness, clearing up old childhood wounds of just being, letting all those worries go, letting it all go, and cleansing away. As we face those shadows, both the divine masculine and the feminine, as they're facing their shadows, they're both emerging victorious. They're going to both be sitting in the sun. Transformation on both sides. She's walking. There's another deck of mine that has, it's a starseed deck, and I just realized, because the colors just drew me to it. So the waters over here, I don't know if you can see the colors out here. It's like purple. And in that deck, the karma card has exact same coloring. So karma, this is a journey she must make. This is an introspection time he must do. He must face it so that they can both come back to that innocence, heal those wounds independently of one another, and come together and see the beauty that lies around and within. So what's coming together for the twins? As we are integrating that masculine and the feminine energy within us, or in physicality, what is coming and birthing for the twins was the question. So as twins, as both the divine masculine and the divine feminine release old fears, right? Lack, abandonment, past hurts, resentments, they're going to see, as they're facing their inner shadows, they're going to see the lessons that have been the golden nuggets of wisdom. These have been the pearls of wisdom. And there is a new spiritual beginning. The Ace of Wands. There is a birth of a new spiritual beginning. To me, it reminds me of like the phoenix rising up from the ashes, so this to me represents like that. And part of it also reminds me, especially in this particular deck, it reminds me of the Tower card, where with a bolt of lightning your foundations have to be shook. But in this case, we're not having an external source coming in and breaking the foundations. We are making that journey, for we must. We know that that is the next stage for spiritual evolution, for spiritual growth. For if we are to move to the next level, we must face our shadows. Right? So that is what is birthing. Standing stronger and brighter. This is the energy that is going to bring in deep, deep fulfillment. And there is the balancing of the forces. There is the balancing of the forces, the balancing of the yin and the yang. It's being guided by a higher power. The scales have to come in balance. The divine feminine and the divine masculine scales within each one of us has to come into balance. So we can release these feelings, whether they are our own or whether we have brought them down as our ancestral programming in our DNA. We have chosen to release karma for our communities, for our families. It's part of our journey. It's part of our birthing process. We have chosen this because we are the warriors of light. We are the warriors of light. We are always victorious. We can overcome any challenge. There is no challenge or obstacle that is going to stop a warrior from moving forward fearlessly. That's what it's coming forth for us. It's a balancing of the yin and yang, balancing the polarities, balancing of the karmic scales. So there is going to be gifts, blessings, abundance, and I'll tell you why that's coming in. Right, great success and growth is right here, for the divine order is here. So what's really crowning all of this, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to apologize because I'm doing this reading outside, so you may hear grass cutters and things outside. I'm going to try to speak over that. So as we're going to merge, and this is what I want to talk about, these are our crowning cards right here. Okay, Ascension. It says here, move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So as the twins are taking this journey, of integrating the light and the dark. There is no new spiritual beginning. As you're releasing the past, the scales of balance are coming in. For you are ascending. You have taken on that task of walking that difficult path, of facing the darkness as a warrior, as a master, to be a master, to face the darkness. For you believe and you know that the light is there. And that is what is crowning our entire reading, is you are protected. You are completely protected as you are taking this journey, for it is in divine order. It is in divine timing. And you are rising above the darkness. You're rising above the darkness, for you see that light. You see that light. You see that light. Challenges are a necessary part of the growth. You are now powerful because of those challenges. Now, with your perseverance, commitment to light, you've been facing the shadows, not just for yourself, like I said, not just for that, for all of humanity. There's something I wrote as this reading was coming, and I want to say this. As warriors of light, your soul has all the tools and skills to fight the darkest of battles and emerge victorious. For your guiding angels are here to support you. The universe is here to support you. Right? The universe is bringing light to any external or internal conflicts that you have, reminding you that you can rise above any obstacle or challenge. Okay? So, when Lord Ganesh, the little story on that was birthed from Shiva and Parvati. Okay? So I look at it as abundance. He's the ruler for abundance. Okay? He removes obstacles. And once the obstacles are removed, blessings and abundance is there. As you're merging your feminine and masculine energy, your Shiva Shakti, as your Shiv Shakti, right? Shiva being the masculine aspect, and Shakti being the Kundalini energy, the feminine aspect that rises within, to meet the Shiva in the third eye, to have a full Kundalini experience. When there is a merging of the Shiv Shakti, right? So it moves in through both our, what we call as the nadis, the Ida and the Pingla. So we're moving through those, we're clearing those, and we're moving up the ladder, and there is moving up that ladder, and then there is complete illumination. Complete illumination. But that is a movement of the masculine energy and a movement of the feminine energy. Okay? So as you clear the obstacles and as you overcome these, you bring and rise that Shakti up, your chakra systems. And that brings in abundance in all areas of your life. All areas. Based on where you are on your journey, it brings it in different forms. For some, it is full-blown. For each one of us is a part of the piece of the puzzle. So this puzzle has to fall in place, and these things have to take place in humanity, and then the next puzzle piece has to fall in place, and then the next, and then the next, right? Till everything comes in place, right? It's a process. How we can bring that in? What is our grounding energy? How can we bring all of that in? What is grounding us right here? We have the sun again. And we are being reminded that the divine order is here. So we call that Leela. Leela, divine justice is here. Bringing the scales of karma in balance. Once again, bringing the scales of karma in balance. What we saw in the Six of Pentacles, right? There is a hand of the higher order. That's what it is. There is divine order. Okay? The energy of justice. So this is important, and this is from the book itself, and I'm going to read as is from the deck. It says the energy of justice is about honoring everyone involved rather than punishing. So to do what is morally and spiritually right for our soul's growth. Lady Portia is here to help us. To do what is morally and spiritually right for our soul's growth. This is marking the beginning of great creativity. Blessings are coming to earth from the sun. There is new light. There is birth of the new. Emotional fulfillment and fulfillment on all levels. These are the messages that have come for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, starting from Thanksgiving. And I'm going to leave and open, for these are the energies that are coming in. And I believe in my heart that these are coming in waves, and these energies will be felt by each one of us at different aspects or different times when we are meant to receive and open. When we are meant to receive that and open and take the next step forward in our ascension path. So I wish you much happiness. I am so grateful for all the challenges that have helped me grow to be who I am, where I am. And I give thanks on Thanksgiving, which is coming tomorrow, for all of us here, for all of humanity. It's a time to give thanks. For we are witnessing a birth of our new selves and birth of earth. And it is such an honor and to be able to witness that and be part of this ascension and bring love, light, and peace on earth. I will talk to you soon. It has taken me a long time because there have been tremendous challenges that had come in my life, and I had not been able to do a single reading and put that out. So I apologize for that. I try to get in readings and my videos every week. It's been a few weeks, but we'll see. Because we are facing our shadow sides, and abundance is here. So sending you love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah.